Hey everyone, my name's Sam and welcome to another vlog. Today I'm going to be giving you a little tour of my pantry and of my fridge. I just want to show what staples I normally have to make all of the meals that I do. And obviously not everyone's going to have the exact same stuff in their pantry as I have in mine. But I'm just going to write out kind of a basic list and put that up on my blog, so you can refer back to that just for some ideas of some things to have stocked in your house. For example, I use sunflower seeds for just about everything because they're cheap and we find big bags to buy in bulk. But you could use cashews, you could use almonds, you can use pumpkin seeds, just something that you can soak and get softened enough to blend up and that has a relatively neutral taste. And I've been using oats mainly to make flour lately, but if you're not gluten-free, you can obviously buy whatever kind of flour you want, but oats are a nice cheap item that have multiple uses. You can use them as the whole oat or you can blend them up into flour, so I've been enjoying using those. I'll head to the kitchen now and start going through things. So I guess I will start with my pantry here. It's covered in all kinds of vegan stickers. I guess not all of them are vegan, but most of them. This is from Compassion Co. So is that one, and that one, and that one, and that one. And the stickers from the Activist Project. But yeah. So, on the top shelf here, we just have some chipotles and adobo sauce. We don't get those super often, but they're nice to have sometimes for making chipotle mayo and stuff, which I would like to do and make some sweet potato fries. We have some random canned beans back there, hot sauce, random chip crumbs that I was going to use for some sort of breading, but I never did. We also have some cactus that we've been using in all the Mexican food we've been making. Tons of different dried beans and some lentils. Mung beans that we use to make mung bean scramble, some rice paper. And then on this shelf we have some oats, lots of rice, brown rice, white rice. That's the corn flour, some jackfruit, sunflower seeds, cornmeal, dates, sugar. And this bottom shelf is just a mess of random jars and then some rice, a few different kinds of noodles. I see a candy cane falling from the top shelf. I forgot there's some candy canes up there. They must be under all the beans. And then here is some of my spice collection. There's some chili peppers back there, even more spices. And then behind this rack there's refills of a bunch of different, I don't think I can see back there, but there's some refill bags back there. I have a lot of spices. I have even more spices. Definitely need some refills on a lot of them right now, but still have a decent amount. And then there's even more spices up here. Got a couple jars of spices. I was trying to do them in jars at Bulk Barn, but can't do that anymore right now. A few more bags of spices there, some more here. Some warming spices like allspice and cloves and ginger and cinnamon. Some vitamins. Agar powder. A shit ton of onion powder. So yeah, as you can see, I really like my spices. This agar powder, I've used it for making my vegan deviled eggs and for making cheese. Up here we have some soy chunks. Those are for Johnny. I don't like those. Tahini, peanut butter. Just some different gluten-free flours, gluten-free panko breadcrumbs. Everything's gluten-free because Johnny's celiac. Baking powder. That's xanthan gum up there. Another helpful gluten-free thing. Cornstarch, cocoa powder. We have some popcorn kernels, and we have some halva up there. It's a tahini dessert. It's really good. That one has some pistachios in it too. But yeah, Don't mind my rat. Because as you see, the Halloween decorations are just out here year round. And then I guess the last place would be under here. Some toasted sesame oil, coconut oil, olive oil. I think that's all the oils that are under there. And then we have some apple cider vinegar, red wine vinegar, and then I think some white cooking wine. And then we just have some vegetable oil over here, some white vinegar, bag of onions, and then we got some sweet potatoes over here. And this is usually full of just like garlic and shallots and random onions, but most of this is just skins, and what's left isn't good anymore. I really need to clean this disaster. And then I forgot next to the oil and onions here, my little bin that I usually keep potatoes in. In the freezer, we have a bunch of frozen bananas, a shit ton of fries, and then just a bunch of other random frozen veggies, frozen fruits for smoothies, stir fries, pad thai, curry, whatever. Edamame, more fruit. We definitely need some more berries right now, but everywhere's been out. It's definitely been a struggle finding them right now, but at least we have lots of bananas. Probably should have cleaned the fridge out first before this, but we just have soy milk, chocolate soy milk, lemon juice, lime juice, sriracha, liquid aminos, maple syrup, a giant jar of jalapenos because we go through those like crazy, and then behind the giant jar of jalapenos there's a giant jar of olives. Usually we would have more fresh food in here. We do actually have this bag right now that my friend kindly dropped off for us. Some oranges and apples. I think I do actually have some apples in the back of my fridge still. We have some fresh jalapenos. Pickles, salsa, more salsa. We have multiple jars of salsa in here. And then there's some vegan cheese we got. This was on sale on Flash Foods, so Johnny picked it up. It's pretty tasty. I think I'm gonna make some mashed potatoes and then make some mashed potato patties and melt the cheese on it. Nutritional yeast. Running low again. More pickles. My fridge is really dirty, I'm sorry. Vegan margarine, tofu, some probably rotten spinach. We just got some carrots in here. And a bunch more tofu in here. Mustard, salsa, sauerkraut, more hot sauce, taco sauce, ketchup. That's what we have right now. And these are in the living room right now because I can't help but snacking, but this was just a gigantic 750 gram bag of regular chips. And I've been dipping these either in salsa, homemade hummus, or homemade sunflower seed sour cream, cheese sauce, whatever. I feel like we have a pretty realistic pantry. I really like cooking, so we like to have a lot of ingredients on hand, but we also don't have a ton of money, so the key is to buy things in bulk, buy them when they're on sale. One day, hopefully, I'll have a big extravagant pantry with all of the items I could possibly ever think of needing. Can't forget all of the cute magnets we have on our fridge. There's a vintage strawberry that came from my grandma's house. But pretty much all of these round ones are from Sick on Sin. Some of them I've had for years and years. Harry Potter magnet. I also have this Hedwig one too that a friend gave me. Oh, and I have another Harry Potter magnet, so mostly just vegan stuff and Harry Potter. And then all of the vegan stickers over here. I hope you enjoyed this tour of what's in my pantry and fridge. Hopefully it gave you a little inspiration on what to keep stocked in your house. As I said, I'm going to be putting up a sort of basic written list up on my blog, so I'll leave the link for that in the description of this video, so go check it out. I hope everybody has an amazing week. My next video is going to be a recipe of some sort using the stuff that I have in my pantry, so make sure you come back to check that out. Like this video, subscribe to me here on YouTube, and follow me on Instagram at HempVeganLove. Stay safe, and I'll see you all next time.